It's Cliff again. The topic I'm speaking about in this video is a need for electoral reform in the United States. What we really need, in my opinion, is a constitutional amendment to change representation in Congress, particularly the House of Representatives, from our current one district, one representative model to a party-based proportional model like they have in Germany and New Zealand and several other countries in the world, where rather than having a winner-take-all district-based representation, it's a party-based representation, and each party gets the exact percentage of seats in the House of Representatives than they have in the actual voter turnout. This would make for a much fairer representation. The United States is a very old representative republic. We started it in the 1780s with the U.S. Constitution, the current system, and in comparison to the current state in 2016 of world democracies, it's antiquated. We really need to break bipartisan gridlock and amend the Constitution and allow, especially for the House of Representatives, direct proportional representation, where rather than voting for a particular candidate, you're voting for the party, and each political party gets the exact percentage in the House of Representatives than they do in the general election, and that's completely different than the winner-take-all system, where in a congressional district, if you get 40% of the vote, and or 49% of the vote, and the other person gets 51% of the vote, you get 0% of the representation. Where in a proportional system, if you get 49% of the vote, you get 49% of the representation. We need to do that for the House of Representatives, and for the election of U.S. senators, and for the U.S. president. We need to switch to a system of ranked choice voting, where you vote your favorite as you rank each of the candidates, 1 being your favorite, 2 being your second favorite, 3 and down the line, and any candidates that you couldn't tolerate at all, you don't even rank, and that way you're able to vote your conscience. For example, I'm going to vote for Jill Stein in this general election, but in a ranked choice, I would vote Jill Stein 1. Maybe Gary Johnson 2nd. And I'm not a fan of Hillary or Trump, so I wouldn't even rank either one of those. But, for example, if Hillary was less objectionable than she is, I would rank Jill Stein 1, Hillary number 2, and Gary Johnson number 3. I don't agree with a lot of Gary Johnson's stuff, but I agree with some of his stuff against military proliferation. And in a ranked choice, the person who gets the most overall votes to polarity in that system would become the president, and you don't have to worry about throwing away your vote by only voting for the lesser of two evils. It makes for a fair representation, and that we need that for the election of U.S. senators and the U.S. president. And we need direct proportional representation for the House of Representatives, and that would actually change how the Constitution mandates elections are run for the House of Representatives. So we need a constitutional amendment for that. So, well, comment down below and let me know what you think. I think this would be really good. It would get rid of partisan gridlock and make for a more vibrant democracy. And also, I think we need a constitutional amendment to get rid of money out of politics and have publicly funded campaigns. So let me know what you all think about that. I think I proposed 2 constitutional amendments. I think these are vital for the state of our democracy. You know, the reason the Founding Fathers put an amendment process in the Constitution is that they knew that with time the Constitution would have to be amended. And we need to make those 2 amendments. Direct proportional representation in House of Representatives and ranked and range score voting for U.S. President and U.S. Senators. And also, I think the state government should adopt something like that. Also, a U.S. constitutional amendment to ban all politics out of money in federal elections and state and local elections, and have completely publicly funded campaigns. So, like I said, comment down below. That's it.